Hey guys, Canadian Simmer here. Welcome back to another Speed Builds. So today we're actually doing a, if you can believe it, for anyone who knows me really, really well, I'm actually gonna throw out a few names, or one name in particular. Lisa, because I know you're watching this. I actually did a build with no custom content. That's right, Lisa, no custom content. Believe it. So this house was actually really hard for me to do because I love my custom content so much that it was really hard for me to try to not pick my favorite things that I like to use. So I actually did a house under $40,000 and try to keep it at, I was actually going to do a house under 30,000, but it didn't work out so well for me. So I bumped it up to 40,000 and I just literally was just under the mark. So I did a one bedroom house. I don't know, I liked how this turned out, but like I said, no custom content. It's not one of my favorites, but I did with my best with what I had, which wasn't much, so to speak, because when you have 6,000 or close to 6,000 pieces of custom content in your game, it's really, 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 really hard to just use base game and stuff packs and game packs with it. Also, guys, I'm going to apologize. My 14-month-old little bubby is in my office here with me. So you may hear her in the background playing and chattering and wanting more snacks because she does like her snacks. But yeah, I'm trying to get this recorded. Her dad's not home, so she's stuck in here with Mummy. Yes, you're stuck with Mummy. So if you do hear, that's her just saying hello and thanking you for watching her mummy's videos. But yeah, so back to the house. I kind of played around a little bit, like with the front, like I was gonna put stuff in and then I needed to extend it. So it did work out. I used a lot of blues in this house, because I generally don't use a lot of, so to speak, boy colors for my houses. I tend to do very girly, feminine houses. So I did this one kind of opposite of what I normally do. It's a pretty basic house. There's not too much going on in it. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, I did my best. My houses are generally a lot fancier and nicer and tend to, you know, be fancier. But this one, like I said, is pretty basic. I didn't, and you know, when you have $40,000 to work with and you want the nicest stuff in there, it's very, very hard to actually decide what you're going to do. But yeah, I managed to, you know, do not too bad of a job with it. And the good news, people, it is available for download on the gallery. So I will post my origin name so you can find me on the gallery and whatnot. My little one here is being a little pester. Yeah, so in the kitchen I actually brightened it up a little bit using the white counters, and I used that nice tile from Get Together. I love that tile. It's becoming one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of it. I like the look. I like the different colors. Yeah, so it really brightened this house up, putting that tile in there. Like that one corner just is like, when you walk in and turn the corner, it's like bam, it's like right there. Right now I'm just changing out the light fixtures. I just use those, I can't remember what those ones were called. Beamer, I think they're called, the Beamer. I just used that one to begin with just to get some light in there so I could see. Now I'm just trying to find something for the walls. And like I said in a previous video, there's never a lot to choose from with pictures and wall hangings. Hence why I have 50 million pieces of custom content in my game. So trying to decide stuff for the walls was really, really, really hard for me. It was like, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that. So I just decided on what looked best, I guess you could say. And here I am just trying to decide on a wallpaper for the bedroom. Trying to find something that would match that bed was a little bit hard as well. Not too much going for that color. So I just chose the white paneling, wood paneling on the wall. And then I just accented it with pieces of furniture that had color in them. So yeah, right now just deciding on end tables. And I was pretty quick on this build. Like, I'm surprised this video is only like 6 minutes. Because normally my speed builds take me, I mean, a couple of hours. And that's for a small house. So God forbid if I have to do a big one. If any of you watched my octagonal speed build, that one was really, really, really hard for me because it took a lot for me to actually get that one done, and it was 3 episodes long, and that build took me days. I worked on that thing. It felt like forever, and it was just one of those things that honestly, I don't think I'm going to do a build like that again, because that was very complex and very difficult to do. Yeah, so now I'm just working on the outside. I was going to put a little pond in, but I didn't. After I started doing it, and I want to do rocks all the way around, and then I looked at how much was left in my money, and it wasn't a lot, so I wouldn't have been able to really finish what I wanted to initially do. So I ended up deleting that and just putting some trees in and a pathway. I didn't do much for landscaping on this build. I'm not a huge landscape person. If I could get someone to do the landscape for me, that would be fantastic, like really. So yeah, that's pretty much for the build. Here's the screenshot, the living room. Nice little shot of the living room there. And then we're going to go into part of the kitchen. You can kind of see into the kitchen, peeking around that wall a little bit. The dining room. I actually liked how the dining room turned out. I think it looks fantastic. And then we got another view for the kitchen. We're going to head into the bathroom. And then the last picture is just going to be of a shot of the house. So I hope you enjoyed this speed build. Come back and see some more. Oh, I forgot the bedroom. Forgot about that. But yeah, come back and see some more. And if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Have a good night, guys, and happy simming.